Did you know that every year blood clots claim the lives of hundreds of thousands of seniors worldwide? It's true, and even scarier, many of these deaths could have been prevented. But blood clots strike silently, often without any warning signs, causing sudden strokes, heart attacks, or lung blockages that can change lives in an instant. But here's something incredibly empowering that your doctor might not have mentioned clearly enough. Nature has provided us with some powerful and delicious defenses. But in fact, certain fruits have been scientifically shown to significantly reduce your risk by improving blood circulation and preventing dangerous clot formations. But today, I'm going to reveal exactly which 10 fruits have the amazing power to protect your health and potentially save your life. But trust me, you won't want to miss even one, because adding these fruits to your diet could be the easiest and tastiest life-saving decision you'll ever make. But blood clots are serious health threats, especially for seniors. Simply put, blood clots occur when blood cells clump together, blocking blood flow. But normally clots form to stop bleeding from injuries, but sometimes they form unnecessarily inside your veins or arteries. But these unnecessary clots can cause life-threatening complications like deep vein thrombosis, DVT, which often affects the legs. Even worse, if a clot breaks loose, it can travel to your lungs, causing a potentially fatal pulmonary embolism, or to your brain, triggering a devastating stroke. Seniors face greater risks because as we age, blood circulation naturally slows, mobility decreases, and medications or chronic conditions further increase clotting risks. But the good news is prevention is possible. Simple lifestyle adjustments such as incorporating the right foods, maintaining regular movement, and staying hydrated can significantly reduce these risks. But understanding blood clots could literally save your life. So take this information seriously and act now. Number 1. Blueberries. But when it comes to protecting yourself from dangerous blood clots, blueberries should be at the very top of your grocery list. But these tiny, powerful fruits are packed with nutrients scientifically proven to boost your circulation and lower your clotting risk. But blueberries contain high levels of anthocyanins, antioxidants, and vitamin C, all vital substances that strengthen blood vessels, prevent platelet aggregation, and significantly reduce inflammation in your body. But why is this important? But platelet aggregation is the process where blood cells stick together, forming clots that can block blood flow and lead to life-threatening conditions like stroke or heart attacks. But the anthocyanins in blueberries actively prevent this clumping effect, ensuring your blood continues to flow smoothly. But additionally, the antioxidants found abundantly in blueberries help neutralize inflammation, a common factor in the development of dangerous clots. But multiple scientific studies reinforce these benefits. Research clearly demonstrates that regularly consuming blueberries significantly improves vascular function and blood circulation. But even modest daily consumption has shown measurable improvements in blood vessel durability, increasing blood flow and reducing the risk of serious cardiovascular events. But adding blueberries to your daily routine is incredibly simple and delicious. But enjoy them fresh as a convenient snack. Mix them into your morning oatmeal or cereal, or blend them into nutritious smoothies for a quick boost of flavor and health benefits. But, however, it's crucial to consider certain precautions, especially if you're taking blood-thinning medications such as warfarin. But blueberries naturally contain vitamin K, which plays a role in blood clotting. But while moderate consumption is generally safe, dramatically increasing your blueberry intake without medical guidance could interfere with your medication's effectiveness. But to stay safe, maintain a consistent intake and consult your healthcare provider before significantly altering your diet. But take action today. Include blueberries in your diet regularly. Your health and your life depend on it. But number 2, red grapes. Another essential fruit to help protect seniors from deadly blood clots is red grapes. Don't underestimate these common yet remarkably potent fruits. But they contain crucial nutrients that support your cardiovascular health and help keep dangerous blood clots at bay. But specifically, red grapes are packed with resveratrol and flavonoids, two powerful natural compounds widely recognized for their beneficial effects on heart health. But how exactly do red grapes prevent blood clots? Resveratrol, primarily found in the skin of red grapes, acts as a natural blood thinner. It prevents platelets, the tiny cells in your blood responsible for clotting, from unnecessarily sticking together. But when platelet clumping is minimized, your risk of developing dangerous blockages in your arteries and veins significantly decreases. But additionally, the flavonoids present in grapes help protect and strengthen your blood vessels, further enhancing healthy circulation. The science behind red grapes is compelling. But numerous studies confirm that the polyphenols, including resveratrol and flavonoids, in red grapes dramatically improve cardiovascular function. But research has repeatedly demonstrated that regular grape consumption can lower inflammation, improve blood flow, and reduce overall clotting risk, key factors in maintaining heart health and longevity. Incorporating red grapes into your diet is simple and enjoyable. Eat them fresh as a sweet snack, or keep some frozen grapes handy for a refreshing treat. But red grapes also make a tasty addition to salads or blended into natural grape juice. But regardless of how you choose to eat them, adding grapes consistently to your diet is a smart and easy way to proactively support your cardiovascular health. But one important caution: grapes contain natural sugars. If you have diabetes or elevated blood sugar levels, consume them in moderation and monitor your glucose carefully. But always balance grape intake with other low glycemic foods to manage your blood sugar effectively. Don't wait, start including red grapes in your diet today to safeguard your heart. Number 3, grapefruit. Next on our list is grapefruit, a powerful citrus fruit proven to support your cardiovascular health. But grapefruit is especially beneficial for seniors because it contains high concentrations of vitamin C flavonoids and a potent antioxidant called naringin. These nutrients work together to reduce your risk of developing harmful blood clots, making grapefruit a natural ally in safeguarding your heart and overall circulation. But here's how grapefruit helps. Naringin and flavonoids significantly reduce thrombosis, the process by which dangerous blood clots form. But they achieve this by making platelets less likely to clump together, improving blood flow and reducing inflammation within your arteries. But additionally, vitamin C strengthens your blood vessels, improving their elasticity. The flexible blood vessels mean smoother blood flow, less damage, and a greatly reduced risk of clot formation. The science behind grapefruit's health benefits is substantial. But clinical studies have demonstrated clear improvements in blood circulation among individuals who regularly consume grapefruit. But researchers have observed enhanced vessel function, lowered inflammation, and a notable reduction in clot-related risks. But for seniors, regular grapefruit consumption could significantly lower the chances of stroke, heart attack, and other life-threatening complications caused by clotting. But adding grapefruit to your daily routine is easy and enjoyable. But begin your day with half a fresh grapefruit for breakfast, or enjoy freshly squeezed grapefruit juice in moderation. But grapefruit segments also add a refreshing touch to salads, providing a burst of flavor while promoting heart health. But, however, it is critically important to recognize that grapefruit interacts significantly with certain medications commonly prescribed to seniors, but including statins for cholesterol control and some blood pressure medications. But grapefruit can alter how your body metabolizes these medications, potentially causing dangerous effects. Therefore, always consult your healthcare provider before regularly adding grapefruit to your diet. Start safely incorporating grapefruit today and take proactive steps towards stronger cardiovascular health. But number 4, pomegranate. Pomegranate is often called the jewel of the heart, and for good reason. But this vibrant fruit is loaded with polyphenols, powerful antioxidants and natural nitrates, nutrients that directly support your cardiovascular system and help prevent life life-threatening blood clots. For seniors, pomegranate isn't just a delicious treat. It's a smart evidence-based choice for protecting your arteries and maintaining smooth, healthy blood flow. But here's how it works. Polyphenols in pomegranate help reduce platelet aggregation, the clumping of blood cells that leads to dangerous clots. At the same time, the antioxidants in pomegranate fight oxidative stress and inflammation, two major contributors to clot formation. But natural nitrates further enhance blood flow by promoting vasodilation, meaning they help your blood vessels relax and widen, reducing pressure and improving circulation throughout your body. But scientific research backs these benefits strongly. Clinical trials have shown that daily pomegranate consumption improves arterial health, enhances blood flow, and reduces markers of clot formation. But studies have even demonstrated improved heart function in individuals with existing cardiovascular disease after regular intake of pomegranate juice. But these findings make pomegranate a powerful tool for seniors aiming to prevent strokes, heart attacks, and other clot-related conditions. But incorporating pomegranate into your diet is both simple and delicious. But enjoy the juicy seeds called arils on their own, sprinkle them over salads for a sweet and tart crunch, or sip on 100% pomegranate juice. Just be sure to choose pure juice without added sugars for maximum benefit. However, there is a precaution. Pomegranate can interact with blood-thinning medications, particularly warfarin. But it may affect how these drugs are metabolized, potentially altering their effectiveness. But if you are on blood thinners, it's essential to consult your doctor before adding pomegranate regularly to your diet. But with the right precautions, pomegranate can be a heart-protective powerhouse in your daily nutrition plan. Number 5. Cherries. But cherries are more than just a sweet summer treat. They're a powerful ally in protecting your heart and preventing dangerous blood clots. But packed with anthocyanins, vitamin C, and natural salicylates, cherries provide a unique combination of nutrients that actively support better blood flow and cardiovascular health. But especially important for seniors. Here's how cherries help. Anthocyanins are potent antioxidants that fight inflammation, a key factor in clot formation. But chronic inflammation damages blood vessel walls, creating a surface where clots can easily develop. Cherries help calm this inflammation, reducing that risk. But additionally, cherries contain natural salicylates, compounds related to aspirin, which help make platelets less sticky, meaning they're less likely to clump together and form harmful clots. But vitamin C further strengthens blood vessels, promoting smoother circulation. But the scientific backing for cherries is strong. But numerous studies have demonstrated cherries' anti-inflammatory properties, showing that they can lower markers like C-reactive protein, CRP, which is linked to cardiovascular risk. But some research even suggests that regular cherry consumption improves endothelial function, the health of the inner lining of blood vessels, further reducing clot risks and supporting overall heart health. But incorporating cherries into your diet is simple. But fresh cherries are an excellent snack on their own. Tart cherry juice, known for its health benefits, is another great option. Just ensure it's unsweetened. But dried cherries can also be added to salads or oatmeal, but choose varieties with no added sugars to keep it healthy. A quick precaution: if you're on blood-thinning medications, be mindful. While cherries have a mild, natural blood-thinning effect, large amounts could theoretically enhance medication effects slightly. It's not typically a major concern, but always inform your doctor if you plan to increase your intake substantially. But adding cherries to your daily routine is a smart, natural way to reduce clot risks and support lasting heart health. Number 6. Kiwi. But kiwi might be small, but its benefits for heart health are incredibly powerful, especially for seniors concerned about blood clots. But this vibrant green fruit is loaded with vitamin C, vitamin E, potassium, and polyphenols, all of which contribute to better circulation and reduced clot risk. But here's what makes kiwi remarkable. But studies have shown that consuming just 2 to 3 kiwis a day can significantly reduce platelet aggregation, the clumping together of blood cells that leads to clot formation. But in fact, this natural effect is often compared to the action of a low-dose aspirin, but without the associated risks of stomach irritation. But kiwi's high antioxidant content also helps reduce inflammation and oxidative stress, both of which are major contributors to clot development. But potassium in kiwi supports healthy blood pressure, further easing strain on arteries and promoting smoother blood flow. Scientific research confirms these benefits. But clinical studies have demonstrated that regular kiwi consumption improves blood viscosity and reduces triglyceride levels, two important factors in clot prevention and overall cardiovascular health. For seniors, adding kiwi to the diet can provide a simple, natural way to support heart health and circulation. Incorporating kiwi into your daily meals is easy and delicious. Enjoy it fresh by slicing it in half and scooping out the flesh with a spoon. But add it to fruit salads, blend it into smoothies, or even enjoy it alongside breakfast cereal or yogurt for an extra nutrient boost. However, a word of caution: kiwi is relatively high in vitamin K. But if you are on blood-thinning medications like warfarin, it's important to keep your vitamin K intake consistent to avoid affecting your medication's balance. But always consult your healthcare provider if you plan to significantly increase your kiwi consumption. But kiwi offers a powerful natural defense against blood clots. One more reason to make it a regular part of your diet. Number 7. Pineapple. Pineapple isn't just a tropical treat. It's a powerful natural weapon against dangerous blood clots. But rich in vitamin C and a unique enzyme called bromelain, pineapple offers specific science-backed benefits for cardiovascular health, especially critical for seniors. Here's how it works. Bromelain is a potent enzyme that breaks down fibrin, the protein web that stabilizes blood clots by dissolving fibrin. But bromelain helps prevent existing clots from growing, and may even help dissolve smaller clots already formed. But it also reduces blood viscosity, meaning it keeps your blood thinner and flowing more freely. But combined with vitamin C, which strengthens blood vessel walls, pineapple becomes a strong ally in maintaining smooth, unrestricted blood circulation. Scientific research supports these benefits. Clinical studies have shown that bromelain possesses natural anticoagulant properties, helping to reduce clot formation and improve blood flow. Some studies even suggest bromelain's effects are comparable to mild pharmaceutical blood thinners without the harsh side effects, but making it an attractive natural option for seniors looking to protect their heart and veins. But adding pineapple to your diet is simple. Fresh pineapple is best as bromelain levels are highest when the fruit is raw and unprocessed. Enjoy it sliced as a snack, blended into a refreshing smoothie, or paired with other fruits in a hearty salad. But remember, canned pineapple and pasteurized juices typically contain far less bromelain. But however, caution is necessary if you are on blood-thinning medications like warfarin or aspirin. Bromelain's natural thinning effect can intensify these drugs' actions, increasing bleeding risk. But always speak with your healthcare provider before adding large amounts of pineapple or bromelain supplements into your diet. But with proper care, fresh pineapple can be a delicious and powerful addition to your strategy for preventing dangerous blood clots naturally. But number 8, papaya. Papaya is often overlooked, but it's one of the most potent fruits when it comes to supporting heart health and preventing blood clots. This tropical fruit is rich in vitamin C, E, and beta-carotene, and most importantly, it contains a powerful enzyme called papain. Here's why papaya is so effective. Papain works much like bromelain found in pineapple, but with even stronger fibrinolytic properties. It helps break down fibrin, the protein framework that stabilizes blood clots. By dissolving fibrin, papain can prevent clots from forming and assist the body in naturally breaking down smaller clots that already exist. But combined with its high antioxidant content, papaya not only supports healthy blood vessels, but also reduces the inflammation that often triggers clot formation. But scientific research backs this up. But studies have shown that papain exhibits both fibrinolytic and antithrombotic effects, meaning it not only helps dissolve clots but also reduces the likelihood of new ones forming. For seniors at higher risk of clot-related complications, papaya can be an effective natural dietary addition to strengthen circulatory health. Adding papaya to your diet is both easy and delicious. But fresh papaya slices make an excellent snack or breakfast addition. You can also add it to fruit salads or blend it into smoothies for a tropical nutrient-packed boost. But a squeeze of lime enhances the flavor and adds even more vitamin C. However, caution is essential. But papaya, and particularly papain supplements, can significantly interact with blood-thinning medications like warfarin. But high intake can amplify these medications' effects, raising the risk of bleeding. But seniors on blood thinners should consult their health care provider before increasing papaya consumption and should enjoy it in moderation. But with the right balance, papaya can become a powerful ally in your efforts to naturally prevent dangerous blood clots. Number 9. Watermelon. But watermelon isn't just refreshing, it's a powerful tool for heart health and blood clot prevention. But packed with citrulline lycopene and boasting an exceptionally high water content, watermelon supports healthy blood flow and reduces clotting risks in multiple ways. But here's how it works. Citrulline is an amino acid that your body converts into nitric oxide, a compound that helps blood vessels relax and dilate. But this relaxation improves circulation and lowers blood pressure, both crucial factors in reducing the risk of blood clots. But lycopene, the red pigment in watermelon, is a potent antioxidant that protects blood vessels from oxidative damage and inflammation, further promoting healthy blood flow. Scientific studies strongly support these benefits, but research shows that regular consumption of citrulline-rich foods like watermelon can improve arterial function and lower blood pressure, especially in older adults. But proper hydration also plays a vital role. Thicker, sluggish blood due to dehydration can increase clot risks, and watermelon's 92% water content helps keep blood properly diluted and flowing smoothly. Adding watermelon to your diet is as easy as it is delicious. Enjoy fresh slices as a snack, toss watermelon cubes into a summer salad, or blend it into a hydrating juice. But for an extra health boost, combine watermelon with a sprinkle of mint or a squeeze of lime. However, a small precaution: watermelon contains natural sugars. If you are diabetic or pre-diabetic, it's important to enjoy watermelon in moderation and balance it with other low glycemic foods to avoid blood sugar spikes. But with its combination of hydration, blood vessel support, and antioxidant protection, the watermelon is an excellent natural way to help seniors maintain healthy circulation and reduce their risk of life-threatening clots. Number 10. Banana. Bananas are one of the simplest, most accessible fruits, and they carry powerful benefits for heart health and blood clot prevention. But rich in potassium, magnesium, and fiber, bananas are a must-have in any senior's diet focused on circulation and vascular health. Here's why bananas matter. But potassium plays a critical role in regulating blood pressure by helping your body excrete excess sodium, which can otherwise strain and stiffen your blood vessels. But by lowering blood pressure and promoting more elastic, healthy arteries, potassium indirectly reduces the risk of dangerous clot formation. But magnesium supports heart rhythm and vascular tone, while fiber helps manage cholesterol levels, further easing the workload on your cardiovascular system. Scientific evidence is clear. But diets rich in potassium have been associated with a significantly reduced risk of stroke, a condition often caused by blood clots in the brain. But in fact, studies show that seniors who consume more potassium-rich foods experience better overall vascular health and lower clot-related risks. Incorporating bananas into your routine couldn't be easier. They're perfect as a grab-and-go snack, sliced over oatmeal or cereal, or blended into smoothies for a creamy, naturally sweet boost. But bananas are especially helpful when paired with other clot-fighting fruits like berries and grapes. But however, one important caution: if you are on medications like ACE inhibitors or potassium-sparing diuretics, you must monitor your potassium and intake carefully. But these drugs can cause your body to retain potassium, and too much can lead to hyperkalemia, a dangerous condition characterized by irregular heart rhythms. But as always, consult your doctor before making significant changes to your diet. For most seniors, a moderate intake of bananas is a simple and effective way to support healthy blood vessels and reduce clotting risks naturally. But incorporating these 10 fruits into your diet consistently is not just a suggestion. It's a powerful natural strategy to protect your heart and prevent deadly blood clots. But regular intake ensures your body benefits from the nutrients, antioxidants, and enzymes that support healthy blood flow, reduce platelet stickiness, and maintain flexible arteries. But, however, it's critical to remember natural foods are preventive tools, not replacements for medical care. But if you ever experience symptoms like sudden leg swelling, chest pain, shortness of breath, or numbness, seek immediate medical attention. These could signal a serious clot requiring urgent intervention. But also be cautious of fruit medication interactions. But grapefruit can interfere with statins and blood pressure medications. Pomegranate may interact with warfarin and potassium. Rich bananas could cause issues with ACE inhibitors. If you are on blood thinners, blood pressure medications, or cholesterol drugs, always consult your health care provider before making major dietary changes. Incorporating these fruits into your meals is simple. But start with breakfast. Blend berries, bananas, or kiwi into smoothies or add them to your cereal. But for snacks, enjoy fruit salads or top your yogurt with pomegranate seeds or cherries. Even dinner and dessert can include fresh fruit toppings or healthy fruit-based side dishes. But the potential life-saving benefits of these fruits are too important to ignore. Start today. Protect your heart and circulation. Naturally share this video with friends and family. It could save a life. But subscribe to our channel for more vital health tips. But comment below, which fruit will you add to your routine first? And always talk to your doctor to personalize your health journey safely and effectively.